Okay, so our other types of factorising are highest common factor, grouping, difference of two squares. Those three. This is the fourth one, quadratic factorising. Okay, you need to be able to tell the difference between them. So difference of two squares was square numbers, wasn't it? That was the important thing, and a minus in the middle. Grouping was how many terms in grouping? Terms are how many things?
4.
4. There was 4 when it's grouping. Okay, in quadratics there's 3. Okay, quadratic factorising there's 3. So if you see 3 things and there's nothing common, you do it this way. Okay, so for example, factorise x squared plus 7x plus 10. Okay, if we were to try the other methods, highest common factor, is there anything common to all of those? No, so I can't do highest common factor. Grouping, is there 4 terms? So I can't do that. Difference of two squares, are there 2 square numbers and a minus in between? No. Alright, so it must be the third type. When you have 3 terms like this, it's quadratics. Okay? Now, we actually use grouping in here. But before we do that, we need to look at the factors of 10. What numbers multiply together to give me 10? 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Great. Now, remember this fella?
No.
Multiplication man. How do you get a plus? A minus by a minus, or
A minus and a plus.
what's a minus and a plus give you? A minus. So it's either a minus and a minus or plus and a plus. Excellent. You write these things out, okay? Factors of 10 are 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Factors of a plus are minus by minus or plus by plus. Now, I need a set of these, either the 10 and the 1 or the 5 and the 2, that are going to add together to give me the 7. What's it going to be? 5 and 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's these two. Now over here you're going to write 5 and 2, 5 and 2. You're just doing a little check. Okay? Now I know both my signs can be minuses or both my signs can be plus. So check. Okay? What is minus 5 minus 2 in a sum? Minus 5 minus 2? Minus 7. What's plus 5 plus 2? Plus 7. So which one is my answer? This one. I'm interested in the plus 7 because I have a plus 7 here.
Is it not minus 3 from the first one? Minus 5 minus 3.
Minus 5, you're at minus 5 and you're going minus. Yeah, you're going to the left. Yeah, it's not plus 2.
So is it because there's a minus in the minus?
Exactly. Yeah.
But they have to not be plus 7 there because there's a minus 4 there.
Yeah. Don't forget you've 2 different rules. Signs are the same, add the numbers, keep the sign. Signs are different, take the smaller from the bigger and keep the bigger sign. Or use your number line. Okay? This is your multiplying rule. This fella. Okay? Now, we've figured out that this is what we are going to use. Okay? What you do is, you write down this sum, but instead of 7x, you're replacing it with 5x and 2x. So, x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. So my sum hasn't changed. I've just broken that 7 into 5 and 2. Because now, what can I do down here? I can do grouping, exactly. So you're rewriting your sum, the x squared and the 10, but instead of the 7, you're putting the factors, the 5 and the 2. And you stick an x next to them, okay? Because 5x plus 2x gives you 7x. Now, what is common down here? X. What am I left with?
X squared and 5.
No, x by what gives you x squared? X by what gives you 5x? Plus 5. What's common here? 2. Is it a plus 2 or a minus 2? Plus. 2 by what gives me 2x? 2 by what gives me 10? 5. And then how do I finish this? X plus 2, x plus 5. Perfect. Good. I'm going to do a few of them because I know they're hard.
If you did the x squared plus 2x would it be different answers?
Nope. If you did the 2x here and the 5x here, it's actually the exact same. It doesn't matter which one. You can choose which one you want to put first. Okay? Will I do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get rid of the board?
Yeah.
Okay, example 2. Factorize x squared minus 7x plus 12. Okay, so let's start with the 12. Factors of 12. 1 and 12. 2 and 6. 3 and...
4.
Do you see how I'm doing them in factor pairs? What by what gives you 12? Okay? What are the factors of a plus? Plus by plus, minus by minus. Okay.
You know, if you're doing that in the test, you always have to write out like the numbers on the 12.
Yeah, you should. Just to be sure, so I can see where you made your mistake if there is one. Okay?
Do you have to write down the plus by plus?
You should, yeah. Okay. Now, what's going to give me a 7?
5 and 3 and 4.
From here,
2, 6 and 1.
from here they have to be in pairs. The 1 is with the 12. 2 is with the 6.
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Lovely.
Excuse me, please. Arena Kenchko to reception now.
So the 3 and 4 is going to give me the 7. 3 and 4. 3 and 4. This is telling me they can either both be pluses or both be minuses. We need to decide which one works to give me this in here. So what's plus 3 plus 4?
7.
Plus 7. What's minus 3 minus 4?
Minus 7.
So which one works?
Minus.
This one. Because I want a minus 7 in the question. So I'm writing it out again. X squared. Instead of the minus 7x, what am I putting in? Minus 3x and minus 4x plus 12. And then we're just grouping. Okay? What's common to x squared and minus 3x? X. X by what gives you x squared? X. X by what gives you minus 3x? Lovely. And what's common here?
4. Is that your answer then? Out.
What's common here?
4.
Are we sure which?
It's 4. Minus 4.
Do you want to do your trick? Write it down, the x minus 3, and work backwards. Something by x gives me minus 4x.
Minus 4.
Minus 4, good. And then minus 4 by minus 3, minus by minus? Plus. Okay? And my last line, x minus 4, x minus 3. Okay? Okay, and I'll do one more.
But why did you put x minus 4?
The outside goes in a bracket and the inside goes in a bracket. The last example. Can I get rid of the board?
Yeah.
Don't take down what I'm doing here. Now, take this down. Okay, factorize x squared plus x minus 6. What's common? Is it common to all of them?
No.
Then you can't do it. Has to come out of everything, okay?
So if it was 6x, would you?
Yes, but then the 6x and the x, you just put them together. And it will become highest common factor. Okay, let's work on this at the minute. What are the factors of 6? 1 and 6, 2 and 3. What are the factors of a minus?
Plus and a minus.
Plus and a minus,
Or a minus.
minus and a plus. So it's the same thing. One's a plus, one's a minus. Okay, how am I going to get a plus x? What's plus x? Plus 1x, exactly. So I'm trying to get a 1.
2 and 3.
So 2 and 3 is what I'm going to work with. 2 and 3, 2 and 3.
2 and 3 is 5. Why are you?
Hold on.
You minus.
I could, remember I'm taking, one's a plus and one's a minus.
Why are you doing 2 and 3?
Oh, because 3 minus
Okay,
1.
so
3 minus 2.
lovely. 6, if I wanted, okay, I'm looking for 6. 6 and 1 could either give me a 7 or could give me a 5, depending on whether I add them or take them. 2 and 3 can either give me a 1 or it can give me a 5, depending on whether I add or take them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so this is my signs. My signs are one's a plus and one's a minus, and I know that from this. So let's try this one a plus, this one a minus, and then let's try this one a minus, this one a plus. Okay? Hold on. Minus 3 plus 2. What's that answer? Minus 1. Am I looking for minus 1? No. I'm looking for plus 1. So, minus 2 plus 3. 3 take 2. 1. That's what I want. I want a 1. Okay? So, write it out again. X squared minus 2x plus 3x minus 6. You're just replacing that plus 1x with 3x take 2x. Okay, and let's start grouping. What's common to these two? X. And what am I left with? X by? X gives you x squared. X by?
Minus 2.
Very good. Minus 2. And what's common here? 3. Do we know what sign? Do you want to just leave it for a second?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 by what gives me 3x? X. So that must be a plus. Okay, because otherwise you would have said minus. And 3 by what gives me minus 6? Minus 2. Lovely. Last line. X plus 3, x minus 2. Okay?